الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا طاهرا دائما مباركا فيه، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، له الملك وله الحمد يحيي ويميت وهو على كل شيء قدير. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أما بعد، أبدأ هذا البيان بآية من أو آيات من سورة طه. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. That's all said. Dear brothers and sisters all over, whoever gonna see this video, I know that I have been active in YouTube and making these videos since beginning of 2014, namely a little bit before March, when I first got evicted from the housing unit, Orange County Housing Authority unit in 33 Gavilan Rancho Santa Margarita, California, South County, South Orange County. And that was the first time. Well, I will not repeat the story. Well, findings. I thought that, if I go and file with, the Department of Justice and Department of Industrial Relations, and I always pick the federal government branches and departments, because long ago I discovered that the local and the state departments and branches are out there to victimize the vast majority of people. And this is not a conspiracy theory or crazy statement because I'm taking a lot of medication and I am pissed off because whatever they did, and I'm a Muslim terrorist, and I plotted to kidnap my loved ones out of the country, and the whole story, stereotyping, and the whole policies and techniques that it's used to control the masses and keep people in the status quo and remove any resistance or any activism or grassroots movement to free or at least make a difference in people's lives, and convince the federal government, not the states, that you can't continue to commit crimes against your recipients or your citizens, and also justify the crimes that you're committing all over the globe. And we already, it is nothing hidden what has been happening in the United States of America and all over the globe, that a shaitan in charge. There is no other way to explain it. There is no other way to translate it. And all of what we see, it's confusion, brainwash, and continue to commit the crimes. Not only committing the crimes and brainwash and do all of this, but also make sure that we give a clear message to any uprising or a standing movement that we are gonna exterminate you. And we can do that by in the beginning use all kind of dirty and commit every crime and justify it against everything, not only human beings but everything. Basically, that's what I lived as an experience. Is not some that I am hearing or some that I am thinking or some that I am confused or some that I am disturbed or none of this. It's real life events and these real life crimes and these real life violations that the United States of America doing to everyone. Everyone. There is no one or no country is immune. Now, it's not only the United States of America government, it is the whole globe. The selective few, the elites, in any government, they know the game, they know exactly what is going on, and we are, as a globe, are under their control and under their, we just continue to commit the crimes and make sure to remove any possibility of standing up and fighting for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala laws and creed to be implemented. Basically, that's what it is. And again, once again, I wanted to any office or an institute or organization, the moderate Christian, the moderate Muslims, the moderate Jews, the moderate atheists, the moderate Buddhists, the moderate, interface and all this, Now, I wanted any of you to again to have an open debate and facts finding and give you all the evidence. It's not only evidence, it is the facts of life that we're living here and abroad, everywhere, to confirm that this is a shaitan run world. Okay? Hezbollah shaitan in control. Satan, for those among us that they don't know Arabic, which I doubt it. Alrighty? Now, I've been all along saying, read without any prejudice. Read the Quran. Learn about Deenullah. Not Deen al-Shaitan, wal-'ayadhu billah. Deenullah. Since we have been on earth, since Adam. Okay? Sunnatullah. That's it. There is no, it is not complicated. It is not hard to understand. It is not, it's naturally within us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created all of us on the fitrah. On the fitrah. There is no confusion. And no confusion. We choose by allowing ourselves to be brainwashed, indoctrinating, and slaves of our lust and desires. And that's it. Everything that is being taken place is control of the minds. Control of the minds and infect us with all these shortcomings and diseases, and some of them are medical, some of them are psychological or mental, some of them are habits like gambling and sexual activities and so on and so forth. That's that's basically what it is. Leave everything aside and think and think and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open our eyes and our hearts to the truth. Al-Haq, Deenul Haq, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah. That's it. Now, I can go to anywhere also, with the federal government, and again, have a civilized debate with any of the government branches that you wish to. Again, I am challenging all of the United States of America government. If you want to go abroad, the UN. If that's what you're making people believe that the UN is, in charge, and the UN they go to have peacekeepers at the UN, and already just bring it somewhere, anywhere you want, with anybody you want, okay, and have an open debate, televise it or YouTube it or anything. And I wanted someone to prove, not me wrong, to prove that you are not committing these crimes against humanity. And you continue to get away with it, and you're thinking that you have the liberty to do so, and you're thinking that you are immune, and you defy, and you justify every crime against, again, the people that they try to expose and bring it to the attention of the masses. What kind of crimes are you committing against humanity and against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله وما الله بغافل عما تعملون. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to make sure that I make that clear. Now, you see, الشيخ عبد الحميد كشك رحمه الله في مصر, and everybody knows United States of America government, the State Department, the CIA, every you guys know what's going on. Stop acting like you're really all right. He said, I am not afraid of death, but it is my destiny. I wanted to go there so I can meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All right. So, I have a couple of hiccups, and I don't want to think that I am important or anything, or, I'm paranoid or all of this nonsense. You hear me? You can have helicopters overhead. You can have hoodlums try to beat me up. You can have somebody try to stab me. You can have a drone throw a rocket. You know the games. You know what you've been doing all over. All right? That's it. I just wanted to let you know that I am, alhamdulillah, I did everything I possibly could. And if this is your, what you think, go right ahead. Bring it on. Okay? That's it. قولوا قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestow mercy upon humanity. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear brothers and sisters all over the globe.